going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well here for a little Wednesday night trucking. So it's good to see everybody, man. I figured we started a little early tonight. Get a couple seconds in. So it is good to see everybody, man. All right, this is some shout-outs, man. All these guys here in green. Well, if you're looking on the stream there, it's not green, but anyway. Z-Bullet, Andrew M, Dabooma, P, McClanahan, what's up, man? Andrew M, good to see you guys. Greg's in the house early, man. Christopher Dilver as well. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. White Bear's in the house. Eddie Atkins, what's up? Hunch to the yo. What's up? How are you, Matty? Good to see you there. Also, Kenworth, hello, Patrick D. Goof here. What's going on, man? Mark Alvarez, what's up, buddy? Good to see El Tralero Billy. What's up, man? I think this says he hopes that I am good. So what's up? K-Bowser there, El Tralero Billy. Hope you're doing well, man. What's up, Jen England? How are you, Frank? What's up, Bruce? Good to see you, man. Wolf Game and hello, Master Dork. What's up, Joselito? What's up, man? How are you, buddy? Good to see Joselito in the house tonight, as well as Bear. 2 mods in early. Oh, and Greg. Forgot about Greg. He's in there. Throwing in the fired ups. What's up, Alex Hourman, Modern Outlaw? What's up, Old Timer? Hello, Coop. What's up, Freightliner fan? What is up, my friend? Ulysses Compian. How are you been? I've been good. Thanks for asking, man. 4th Gendetta. You like the new theme? Yeah, man, I actually do too, man. I actually like it a lot. It's probably my favorite one so far. So we'll see. Maybe we can keep this one. And good thing is I can export this one to the next one. I got a few more ideas for some other angles and some other things in there. But, yeah, we'll get to that. K.I. Shadowwalker, what's up, man? Good to see K.I. in the house, which is whose mods we're going to be featuring tonight. I have not gotten a chance to go back on K.I.'s trucks and his trailers and stuff. So you just got the big one uploaded, which I figured everyone would enjoy. It's got some ridiculous size loads in there, which are somewhat halfway, not regular. That's not the right word. Halfway legal. And the other ones are maybe. Maybe you see these in, like a third world country on the side of a mountain somewhere. So everyone say hello to K.I. It's good to have him come in, hop in, and say, hey. What's up, Mr. Cogsworth? Good to be back halfway. We're still with the old PC, but it's still chumming along. It's doing what it needs to do to get us through until our parts come on the other one. So you graduated 4th grade. Wow. Thomas, what's up, man? This is Dylan using your mom's account. All right, Dylan, it's okay. Make you a Peterbilt build. I will make you a Mac build today, since that's what we'll be looking at. Yeah, we're good. We're good, man. You like the keyboard? Well, it's not really fancy. It is the HyperX alloy, so it is the metal one, which actually is really nice. I mean, it's super heavy. But, yeah, I mean, it's just RGB, man. I mean, it doesn't do anything. I wish it typed by itself, and then it would be worth its weight. Like, literally, it's heavy. It would be worth its weight if it actually typed. But it doesn't type. So, yeah. So, and it's what it is. So, is getting payware trucks sexy? Huh? What's up, Rich? Might say it again, Connor. I'm not sure what sexy means. Kills him with it. Here lies Joselito under the HyperX alloy. Sketchy. Always getting payware trucks sketchy. Not at all, Connor. Not if you use the guys that I do. Sometimes I feel like they can be a little sketchy. But man, for most of these guys, it's PayPal or it's Sellfy, which is basically an online store. It is an online store. It's not basically. It is an online store that you go to purchase mods and stuff at. So you give them the money through PayPal, and then they give you a download link and an email. So it's pretty. I understand though the hesitation with Facebook. I can understand that totally. So. What are the buttons left of the stream? So this is where we control our stream. So if I want to mute my... And then if I unmute it, I can hit it back. We can stream, record, and then I've got... With this one, I've got a new setup. So it's like 5 scenes with it. That's all I needed. I didn't want to build up anymore just because I know as I get the new PC that's behind me there, once I get it back up and running with the new PSU, whenever they send that to me, then we'll be kind of in the build game again, but I'll have at least my nuts and bolts I'll be able to transfer over. So that's what it is. So my camera is moving, Spank. Very good, man. Some people said they got wigged out by the camera back there moving, but eventually I may have that over here to where they oppose, or the camera over there, so that you don't see it. But you know, for right now, I actually like the camera view. I think it's kind of slick, but I've always liked doing these anyway. But it's called Mission Control. Yes, my Shift glitter ball does have a Kenworth on it. It sure does. I actually like a Kenworth more than a Peterbilt, and I think the only reason this is so how I am. The only reason that I have a Kenworth ball on there is because people would expect me to put a Peterbilt on there because everybody wants to see a Peter, and I'm like, well, let's give the new guy in the back row, let's give him a shot. So I actually kind of like the Kenworth body style more than I do the Peterbilt, but that's just me. So hey, what's up? Why did that do that? Why did it do small little? What is going on? What? What the heck? All right, so I have no idea. What? No, I don't even know where that alert came from. Yeah, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that. So anyway, what's the length of my shifter? Well, that's kind of private there, if you ask me there, Force Jadetta. So it's a 10-inch extension, the carbon fiber. Let me here. Let's roll this intro. All right, so here we is back. You should see it switch over here on your right. It's a 10-inch carbon fiber, and then it's got a custom aluminum piece that slides right over the top of my Fanatec base shifter. And then I'd say it's got another 6 or 7 up here. So, I mean, it's a total of, you know, it's about a 15-inch shifter, give or take. And so I've got that on the Fanatec shifter, and I can kind of move it up and down. Right now, it's comfy where it's at. I actually may sit it down just a little bit, maybe say like 4 or 5 more inches. I think it'd be perfect in a wheelhouse, but it's good where it's at. So my sanity, yes. Yeah, I know. Mac Titan. So so this is actually the Superliner. This is more of an Aussie style truck. It's not. It wouldn't be the same gear, the same model and body style as the Titan. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Titan's a little bit different. But this is kind of the more Aussie style and Superliner. Anyway, this is one by KI. I've got links in the description as well. You can hit exclamation commands like always, and then you can grab. And I've got a little something else baked on the top of this one. It's a brand new mod. And actually, let me go ahead and let me show it to you guys because I know you are going to ask about it. So early bird gets the worm, right? And it would be this little mod right here on top of the mods list. Well, whenever it decides to pull up, there it goes. This one right here, this leaf on gold. This right here, cabin light strobes on the Steam Workshop. Go grab it. It's really cool. And we're going to show it. Big T Britex does not work, or at least from Steam Workshop, still 139. This baby right there. That's what we're going to be looking at tonight, because you'll see it. You'll be like, hey, where'd you get those? And I'll say, it's Steam Workshop. So, but anyway. You thought I was racing, Mickey? Well, eventually we're racing, you know, a big block of concrete, a bridge block. We can race that back to its destination. I think that might be good. Where'd you get the board with the park brake from? So this is from ASP Advanced Simulation Products there, Jack, and you can find the description for that in, the link for that in my description. Also, I have a 10% off code for this. Also, for any track racer fans, anything like that, they are a brand new sponsor of mine. So I am super excited about that. And as that relationship and as we get our PC back up, I'm hoping that it's going to flourish quite a bit, because we're going to start really pushing out some videos with some reviews on this rig, some up close about it. But anyway, if you got a rig, or even if you got an 80/20 rig, you want to buy some extra accessories, go look through and look. I've got a 5% off, and they're also running another 5% off right now with 2 coupons. So you might be able to get a potential up to 10% off on any rigs or rig accessories for 80/20 extrusion profiles, or any one, even if you have another track racer. So go check that stuff out. Other than that, man, that's it. Let's go ahead and let's do some driving to Zach Sinister. Good to see you guys. Horseplay, wait a minute. Horsehair Play. Do you know the new beta 141? Yes, I do. We did it in the experimental. It works really well. Yeah, you need 2 more marker lights. I know, old timer, but it is good. Yeah, KI does a good. It's funny. Like KI is Brazilian, and he does Aussie trucks. It's kind of funny. I mean, I think so. So here is now we've got, you know, of course we had to do the wheels upright. So we have this is the full deal. It is extendable, so once you got this load off, you can actually squish the trailer back up, and it does, and it transports really, really, really nicely. So here is the Max Superliner. Beautiful on the inside as well. Let me pause this so I can actually show you around. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, man. Brandon as well. Trucker, what's up? Alan Crawler, what's up, man? Jeff Girl, hello. So here's the inside. I always said Kaya does such a good job because all this is scratched by him. He does all of this stuff. He does all of his custom interiors, all the dash work, and it's just really, really good, man. He does really good job on this stuff. So I've got the black one. It's a little dark, but if you were to see the other ones, I have no friends online because I have no friends. I'm just kidding. But you would be able to see if I did blue or white or something like that. But incredible interior, super clean. If you like an old, rough and tumble, dirty truck, then, you know, this might not be the truck for you. And before anybody says anything, I think I've got an old trailer in this because I'm on my old PC. I'm trying to remember what I had. I've got an old trailer in here that is giving me problems on his mirrors. So his mirrors have that little material effect on it. That's not him. That's a trailer mod or something that I have in here that's conflicting with something in here. So just wanted to point everybody out to that before y'all pointed out to me in chat. So anyway, here we go. Let's crank her up. Let's get rolling.
Let's get started.
Oh, sorry, not to get rolling. Let's get started, says the Waze female. So we actually have the MP10 from Robin Ikus. His all worked with this one. It's really good. So we got a 1.39 combined, I think the combined engine pack. It works with this. Sounds good on the interior too as well. Yes, we do play multiplayer, and we will be playing a lot more multiplayer now that we have custom sound. So let's cut our gauges on. All right. Oh yeah, forgot to show you this. So here's those cool marker lights up here. And they've got 4 different blink patterns. I like it, man. I like it. All right. All right, let's roll. Sorry. I can't get caught up in the little things. Like the necessity to restart my wheel. I like this too, Freightliner. I like it, man. It's cool, I think I was looking for light packs. Like I was looking for a light pack that had marker lights, and not even necessarily neons, but had good marker lights and stuff like that. And then I ran across that. I was like, yes. And didn't do it was on Steam Workshop, so I was like, that's even better. So yeah, it is a light load. It's only 40,000 is what they got it on. So we're going to basically start kind of relatively small today, and then we're going to move our way back up. And I just really wanted to. This is a good trailer to showcase the maneuverability on this bad boy. I've always said ever since I had this thing that KI is one of the best when it comes to the steerable trailers. Watch this thing spin right around.
Turn left.
I mean, that crap is amazing. I love that. I don't know why. I mean, I'm kind of amazed at, you know, that the stuff works like that, or at least that good anyway. And Zell was asking if I had a driver for the axle. I might as well, man. As good as this one is, man. It actually really is good. I should have an Escort, but I don't.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Well, I actually like what you did, man. I've always enjoyed this trailer. It was like,
Turn left.
this was probably one of the trailers that put both me and this would probably put both me and KI a little bit on the probably put both of us a little on the map. So got the Goodyear pack. What's up, man? And thank you there, Patrick D. Appreciate it, man. All right, looks like we're going left here. Let's see where we're going next. We're going left. All right.
Keep left, and then turn left.
No, this is the Waze one, Thomas.
Turn left.
Granite. What Mac you using? Granite. Corona, Superliner. It's the one from Chaos Shadowwalker. Why I'm getting like this weird lag. Any good or neon light bars? Nah, not really. Most of that stuff went out in 139. I'm not exactly sure why. I just know it did. Thank you there for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Oh, speaking of which, let me do something. I need to activate this again. Hang on. There we go. Let's add that back in. There we go. All right. And little Ches, thank you there. Appreciate your sub as well early on, man. What's up, Rich? How are you, man? What's up, Cecil? How are you, man? Yeah, this thing will get up, move. I think it's the 720 in this one. It's what I'm running. Hey, Jonathan, absolutely, man. American Truck Sim. The one and only. How much is this load paying you? It is paying me $41,000. What's up, Bear? Yes, sir, it is, ain't it? So we're on 140. I have not moved up to 141 officially yet, mainly just because of mod support. We basically just got everything for 140, so I'm a little bit wary about jumping out to 141. Essentially, when we're going to be, I mean, it does this every time. By the time the modders actually really get a chance to catch all their mods up, they move to the next version, which, I mean, I know it's not their fault, nor is it the mods, I mean, the modders have to, they have to deal with it, I get it. But, at some point, like, I don't know, man. I feel like we could sit down and just for a minute and then really pull out a big update that adds a lot. But, this convoy stuff is pretty cool. I just, I'm like almost like TMP more right now. I did not get into the whole modding game where you add in official DLC and you overwrite stuff and, repackage mods this just to drive something with buddies. I mean, now that we've got sounds in TMP via my last one, I'm like, You know, I can actually drive on TMP now and have sounds and be totally complacent with it. So, yeah, yep, bro. Yes, I do have a 389, but Google will tell you the same thing. And I have a million videos with 389s, both payware and the only freeware one out there, which is Vipers. It's on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, I think so too. I don't really think the 141. You'll find that. Whoops. You'll find that there'll be a lot of mods that especially at a Steam Workshop, that'll say incompatible with 141 just
right,
because.
And then exit right.
Just because they need to have that. They need to have the update
Exit
side
right.
of the manifest file needs to be updated to 141. But essentially, it should still work. So you probably won't find there's too many mods issues with that, but. I mean, we tried the convoy stuff out. I mean, it was pretty cool. I don't know. Pretty good for an MP10.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Zig, you're looking at text right after you, man. This is Kishadowalker's rig. Max Superliner and the trailer also is his. So we're going to pull a couple loads. We're going to try to keep them all relatively short. I'm going to show you kind of the best and the biggest of the bigs on these. We've got about it's listed in at like 40-some thousand pound block. Obviously, it would be a lot more than that in IRL, but it's a fun load to pull. And we'll pull the big dogs tonight. So we'll just do like 3 so short loads on this. And if you guys like it, I'll show you how you basically go from job to job. You don't have to leave the trailer extended, which is really nice. It's really nice. I pretty much do all the time, Quran. I usually down and up shift both with floating until it gets stopped anyway. Hey, what's up, B9? Good to see you, man. What's the main truck mod? It's all over the place, dude. I would love to say that I have a lot of time to just play and enjoy the game. I really don't. I actually play ETS to enjoy it because it's not something that you guys ever really want to watch, or at least in the general sense. Most of the channels here for ATS only, so I actually go over there and I can drive, even the regular mod trucks over there and be just content because it's just different, Maps different, trucks are different. It's fun. Enjoy driving on new roads and scenery that I don't get to over here. But typically when I'm on American Truck Sim, man, I'm here to basically drive whatever I'm going to drive and test on the stream because I try not to drive too much
straight.
Outside of the typical structure of ATS because if I just drive to enjoy it, I'm afraid I'll get burned out. And it's probably the only reason that I haven't gotten burned out yet. Just wait, Hungry Al. This is like the smaller one. That's the small one. Thanks to all these guys on the new subs, man. Thanks for remaining B Slime. Jonathan Patience, appreciate it, man. Brandon Cunningham as well. Thank you, guys.
Keep right. And then turn right.
You don't know how happy I am, man, to see the sub stuff come back. So it's like, thank you, YouTube.
Turn right.
Appreciate it. You graduated for the 4th grade. What do you mean it was a mess? Does your mom know you're on this late? Look at there, James. Appreciate it, man. We are in Idaho right now. Phantoms Gaben, what's up, buddy? Nice. I don't know if you're still in. I just saw the gaming there. Remember me think of your
continue straight
of your comment there. I have no idea if I'm going to race Lowe's this week, man. I have no idea. Yeah, Idaho's nice, man. It was just small. Idaho is a cross between Utah and Washington. That's about the best description I can put up. What's up, Greg? How are you, buddy? Good to see Greg Cully in the house. Mr. Singh, what's up? Also playing the game. I figured a lot of you guys were. Oh, I don't know. I've got 3,000 plus hours, Jonathan, and that's not even that's not even like enjoyment hours. Oh. So we Asphalt Outlaws will not be doing. Yeah, we won't be doing convoys on SES. Nah, we got too many. We got too many guys, man. Before we took this hiatus break with all these updates and all this junk coming in here, we're finally gonna get back to convoys this weekend. But yeah, we
right.
You know, we typically would do anywhere from, I'd say 65 to 85 to 90 was about our typical average in there. So trucks. And I just, you know, we're not going to be able to support that on the SES multiplayer. It'll be great for guys that just want to do a quick convoy, especially if you have light loads and stuff. But man, now that, you know, figured out how to do sounds on TMP, I'm not going to be pushing for it because I'm not going to need to. Ah, NASCAR Heat. Yeah, NASCAR Heat and all those are real arcadey. So sometimes if what we got here? Got a trailer on top of a trailer, or just one floating. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
You have reached your destination.
We got there, John Michael. What's up? Tristan, John Michael, Tristan, and Michael De Palma. Thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate it. Let's get this big old concrete block here in check, and then we'll pick up something bigger. Maybe we'll drive out of Idaho. We've got a couple of bigger loads in this. They're not necessarily like super duper heavy, but they're super awkward, like really awkward. Map DLCs. Oh, it depends on what you have. I always say, so in the world of map DLCs, you can't go wrong with either Utah or Colorado. You know, obviously Colorado if you have New Mexico. If you don't have New Mexico, then Colorado makes it kind of hard to get to. Utah is good because it corners up. I always say, you know, buy your next states contiguously to what you have. So like if you don't have Oregon and Washington, it's kind of dumb to buy Washington. So try to get Oregon and Washington and try to get it, you know, where you can create your runs and your loads. Yeah, that's always I always buy the newest thing out just so that I can keep things running in a fashion that, you know, kind of keeps the map together. But, you know, I don't know. That's me. That's the way I do it. Some people don't necessarily care to do it that way, so it's kind of up to you. But I say keep them bordered to what you already have. That'd be my suggestion. So, all right. So here's a couple that we do have. Bridge deck's about the same size. The heat exchanger is pretty huge. The logs are all right. The heat exchanger, and there's another one in there. Turbine blind, there it is. The metal tube, that one's pretty slick. 77,000 pounds. It is $218 a mile. Let me see if I can find. Maybe we can, let's see. We'll see if we can find something a little bit smaller. Some of these cities are going to have it, some won't. I just want to see if we could find one of those metal tubes and not have to drive 4,000 miles. Maybe it's just what you guys will see. Maybe I can do the heat. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So let's do the heat exchanger out of Alamosa down into Farmington. That's a short little trip. So we'll do the heat exchanger, and then we'll find one of those metal tubes, and I'll show you that one. That way you can see these things are absolutely humongous. Yeah, I love these two. Oh, it's wonderful, Hungry Al. It's wonderful. Yeah, these are the kind of loads that you can't really probably pull off legally in in the States. Not too many times. Oh, all right. So here's where you can do an F7. Wait a minute. Is this right? Yeah. And then you can adjust trailer. And I think, will the wheels go? Oh, no. I did shoot. I put those wheels on there. Ah! It's going to crash. Crap-oly, man. I forgot those wheels do that. Dadgummit. Ah. Just waiting on it to shut down. Yeah, that's not the trailer's fault. That's my fault. I forgot these 24.5-inch wheels do not like to be changed in the chassis area before you do it. So, dadgummit, man, that sucks. The wheel can't. Did it do it again? Oh man, yeah, that's my wheels. Sorry about that, guys. All right, hang on. I gotta. I wonder what happened to it. There we go. All right, let's start it back up. Sorry about that. That's not Kaz's fault. That's my fault for putting those wheels on there. Those wheels do not like. Those wheels do not like to be changed on the chassis part, and that's what I was trying to do. They're okay if you just drive with them, but they don't like it any other time. So my bad. My big old bad. It is now. Yeah, it's working now. Johnny. Yeah, haven't you? I know, man. I like that wheel pack. I just hate that you can't change the chassis on it. Like, you can do it with every other wheel. It's just that one. So that's my fault. that's not an indictment on the trailer. Chaos, everybody going, oh God, what do I need to do? Next time I'll do a job in Canada. Probably next time I put Pro Mods Canada in. I have a love-hate with Pro Mods Canada. It complicates everything. Everything. Let's see what's it got me now. Okay, so we're empty trailer right now. Let's go. I tell you what, if this job is already there, let's just travel to it real quick without squishing up the trailer. Let's just do that real quick because that's fine. We're going to do it when we get there anyway. Not a big deal. All right, let's go down to Alamosa. I think that's where we're headed. Alamosa. There it is. Get the tube, the heat exchanger. Go to Alamosa. All right. Doesn't tell me which way to go. Well. Onto the HMS, right? Where's HMS? There it is. Okay. All right.
Let's get started.
Yeah, Zig, this is the Max Superliner. It is.
Turn right.
What you need there, little. Engine and sound mods, use the mod truck, or can you use the trucks in game. So here's the thing, little Chaz. There are sound mods available from Robinicus or from Creechbomb on the forums. I do a lot of work with his trailers.
You have reached your destination.
Easily on Google. If you just type in ATS sound mods, you'll find both of them. There are quite a few sound mods on the Steam Workshop. I typically don't use anything that the default game gives you because it stinks. Some people don't mind it, but I always use modded ones, man. All right, let's go pick up a big old tube. Yeah, Eddie, that's, what's up, Logan? How are you, man? Yeah, Eddie, I've done a video on that. If you go back to my main page under the Modding 101 section, you'll find the dev console. That's how you do the walk mode and all that stuff in ATS. It's a little crude. It's more like a free cam. It's not really a walk mode. So, what's up, Live as a Highway? How are you, man? My favorite Peterbilt mods, it'd probably be 3. Now, well, I don't know. It might be actually a little bit more than that because I really like the Roland 389, Pinga's 389, John Ruder's 389, and
let's get started.
And then Dom's Chrome and Diesel 379. I like his 379, and so you know, the thing about either one of you really can't go wrong with any of those trailers. They're all absolutely superb. So here it is, man. Here's the heat exchanger. Let's get some lights on. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Some turn signals up here. Yeah, no problem, Eddie. Well, you know, Zach, you know. Well, Hosley try, you know. Just, you know. Is it Vipers? Nah. Vipers, Vipers is good. Vipers is free. But also I do believe that, you know, it's outdated and it definitely needs a freshening up besides just making it, you know, updated with the rest of the fleet. I mean, it needs a facelift. Needs some parts redone. Look at this thing. Look at it. Pull right around. Love it, man. Like a hot knife through butter. Tank is so shiny. KI, where'd you get the idea for this? Right. If you're still here, where'd you get the idea for this one? Where'd you see this one at? So you saw this mod. You gotta watch. Well, we gotta watch these wheels walk out, combine again. Unprogram the mind. Back driving the road, misplaying ATS. Seems way I can put my PC in the truck. Potentially. Here's what I would do. Yeah, for the trailer. Like, is this a real load? Do they haul these? Or is this like totally like a fictional, like, yeah, I think I'll give this a whirl. Yeah, the overpasses. I think the overpasses. I think they're, what do you say? I think it's collisionless on the top. But here's what I would say: unprogram the mind. There's a guy named Trucker Dad in our Discord, and he's in there quite a bit.
Turn right.
He might would, if you send him a DM and ask you. He actually is a truck driver, and actually has a PC, and actually drives and does quite a bit for us in the community. So he might be a resource that would give you some pointers and tips on what he has and what he's found to really work really well. Look at this thing. Sliding in, boy, looks like it's coming around the hometown. Home base, not hometown. He might be a resource for you, man. Thank you there for the 10, bud. Appreciate that. Yeah, totally fictional. You totally love it. The biggest loads possible. There you go. You started creating. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. That's a cool shot right there, man.
Straight.
Hope nobody's coming through. Oh! 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 We about picked him up, took him out with us. Guess he's going to be our escort for today. Hey, thank you there, Lycos. Appreciate it, man. Octavio Escobar, Josh Brown. Thank you there. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the subs. And Mr. Mean, thank you there for yours as well. Michael DePalma. I think I missed you guys. Thank y'all for sub. Appreciate it. Bo Gaming, what's up, buddy? Are you a good kid? because well, I don't know exactly why that would make you a good kid. I mean, if you were a jerk, I'd still be a good YouTuber. I'm just picking. That was kind of a.
Continue straight.
It's kind of a dirt. Yeah. I had to. We'll have it wide open for that one. That's right. First on the scene of the crash. Fair enough there, Wolf. What's up, Farmer? How are you, man? Whoops. So that train would be the train and crossing guard sound mod from Z-Mod. That'd be his special little mod. Living in the truck? I think he does sometimes when he's out, when he's actually rolling. So he would help you, man. His name's Trucker Dad. Good guy. So he'd probably give you some pointers or some tips on, you know, what you can do. So this is the Waze one in Steam Workshop there, Michael. Probably not a good thing there, Seth. Probably not a good thing. Good Lord. Darius Schmidt, what's up, man?
Keep right.
I've downloaded it. I've not tried it. I've had this Waze one in ever since it updated. So that's pretty much what I've been running. Thank you there, Urban Ledge. Appreciate it, man. There you go. Yeah, I didn't think a hotspot. Probably a little pricey on the hotspot because typically that cell data, especially as internet data, it gets a little bit pricey. Man, getting some terrible.
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
And this is why we moved up PCs already. I'll just have to fight through it a little bit. We'll eventually be through this. Eventually. I have, Farmer. We did the experimental. When it first came out, you needed a code. Now you can opt into the experimental beta. But yeah, I dove into it. We did a few, we did a few things, and I mean, it was all right. I liked the smoothness of it. I thought it was ridiculously smooth. I was pretty impressed by that. I didn't like, not having at least minimal mod support to be able to start testing that out. But I mean, so far what they've got, it's nice. So. Oh yeah, I mean, I get them on this computer all the time. I mean, it's not just graphics card. I've got slower RAM in here. CPU's got quite a bit of age on it now. It's got some age, and slowness on it too. So it was just an aging system. So that's why we built the new one. So a lot of times you're pretty good as long as you're not running the, some of these really top-notch mods. And this is one of them, man. This is definitely not mods for the. Let me make it daylight so y'all can see everything. I hate doing this. This was that i7. Yeah, that was the i7, the 7700K. Jonathan, Dev Console. Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, the AI is interesting. I can definitely see why TMP has never added in such chaos. TMP never added that in, which thankful that it would have been a train wreck for some of our convoys. So Oh, nice there, farmer. Nice, man. And I'm still trying to, oh my gosh, man, I must have spent 2 hours today trying to shape up these profiles, trying to get, you know, updated mods back in them, man. It was crazy. It's like, man, you didn't think 4 months to do a lot, but that was right before 1.4.0, so everything was still 1.3.8 and 1.3.9. I had to go back and re-download everything. Randy Travis, man, I'm not a big country fan, Terry, not, you know, to be honest with you. Jolly the band Nickelback. No. Yeah, how was what? Yeah, no problem, farmer. No problem, man. What's up, Alex? Good, man. Yeah, well, if I was thinking about that with ours, I was like, man, I don't even know how to, you know, I don't even know how to do that and think about that for 50 trucks in a convoy trying to roll through that. I had to make a joke with Ki. He must have like the strongest chains ever. He's got 4 chains on this load. He's probably like, man, don't make fun of my chains. Oh, it's good, man. 4 chains, all she needs. 4 chains and a lot of weight. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I think this one's like in the, I was gonna say 60s, 55. It's not super heavy. It's more oversized, and but it feels heavier than 50, 56. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just make sure we don't have guys coming up to clip us off our front, man. It's in the saddle. Yeah, well, true. That's right. Nice high-quality chains. That's right, man. Actually, I take that back. It's like 1. It's like, oh, man. See how it's wrapped in the 2 little eye loops there? It's actually 1 really long chain. Alright. This one's pretty short. We only got about 140 miles. And then we'll pick up the big old metal tube, which is the bigger one on the biggest one on the list. So we'll be back live Friday and Saturday. We'll do ETS Convoy on Friday night on TMP. So if you want to be here, make sure you're in the Discord. I will post all the information for the convoy up on Discord. That'll be Friday night, and then Saturday night we'll try to give ATS TMP a convoy. We'll try to give that one a whirl and see how we get along with that one. So those will be our 2 next live streams, Friday and Saturday night. So. I think it was like 40, Alex. It wasn't. None of these are like ridiculously heavy, but they're extremely oversized and long and a little bit cumbersome to get in and around the city. So they pull really nice, and I do have a 720 on this thing. So it's a shiny tubes, man. I like the materials on this. I'd like to know what kind of pipe what that fits to. Like, I'd like to know what kind of valve that's controlled. Who's got a wrench big enough for that? I think they used to be, Alex. I think they used to be. So we should have our beacons on. The boy's taking his sweet time going around here. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty big one. The photo mode I don't really care about, but I think we got him in a straightaway, folks. Come on, baby, let's hear the CMP-10 go. Get Steam, RJ. It's a lot easier, man. It's a lot easier to keep up with, to update, to get into new betas, because even if you get the disc version, you're still going to have to update it through the web, so. There we go. On a 25 monitor speed kick back there, no wonder. Whoa. Okay, we're good. What's up, Bull? How are you, man? What's up, Julian Nunez? What's up, man? How are you, bud? Let's see you guys tonight.
Continue straight.
We are doing well, man. Doing good. I am doing good, man. Ashton, what's up, bud? Good to see you as well. What's up, Wonder? How are you, man? It's like in Farming Simulator or in real life, Cooper? In real life, okay, fine. Farming Sim, no excuse, man. No excuse. Oh, man. It's good stuff. Thank you there, Urban. Appreciate the sub, man. Oh, wait a minute. I already gave you a shout out. Didn't know that until I saw it. Oh, yeah. I've already shouted him out. I was about to say, man, if you were getting the guy started on Farming Sim, whoop, look at that.
Continue straight.
Well, let's shave the bottom of that tank off. I'm about to say, man, if you were doing that on a Farming Sim, we're going to have a talk. Yeah, just getting the guy out there on old farm, old streams, man. Get him started up on the old John Deere. It's a 100-row corn planter. Just modded it yesterday doing some testing. What's up, Ashton? Yeah, no problem, man. Well, it's good to have you back. Ivan Kill, what's up? Go add PSN. The IXXI. My even's good, Jamal. How's yours, bud? Bad. Oh, yeah. Hey, I always say that because it's, I've heard it before, man. Hey, I'll be there after I get done with my farm. What? Of course, you know, everybody's had that moment. I don't hit anything there, Highland. Very rarely do I ever hit something. I actually drive very good, or at least I try to on ATS. I may break a few little, you know, stop signs and stoplights here and there, but I, generally speaking, am a good driver. I don't like to play pinball with my Mac like some of the Facebook guys do. I always say that because Joselito's in here. He likes the Facebook jokes. Hey, I saw you doing some MP there, Joselito. I was lurking in another stream. I was like, well, look at Big Hose up in here getting some big time. I was like, look at this cat up here with his mods on MP like he's something special. Oh. Where the shifter, and is there a gray gear splitter on the blue red the shifter in IRL? And where's the shifter in the game? The shifter is down here, although I've turned my head movement up and down that way I can look at chat. But it is, you can do automatics in this, but it's right there. So there's that one. This one's officially an 18, but what if it's a red shifter? If it's 13 splitter, that's the way it works, right? And if it's silver, it's 18.
Turn left.
I would say hey Joselito every now and again, but I don't know that I would know when he's actually saying hey back. He speaks Spanish so fast. And it's like a DJ announcer, like, I'm like, I didn't catch any of that. Like I'm supposed to, you know, but it seems like it makes it even worse. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I picked probably one of the craziest little curvy roads here to haul this heat exchanger up, but I'd like to know what kind of heat this thing's exchanging. That's the easy part. I saw that on Facebook, and I can't remember what I saw that truck, and it looked like something else to me. Yeah, I know, man. I like this truck, man. I like it, man. It is good. All right, going into Mexico. So we got how many more? 30 miles left, and we'll grab that big. We got a big metal tube that's bigger than this one. So we'll transport somewhere. We'll find that one as our third load of the evening here, featuring some wonderful mods by Mr. Kishadowalker. So we've featured a lot of his stuff over the years here on ATS, and this will be none of the different. So we've got two of his here, the Max Superliner, which I've got links to his store there in the description. So if you guys want to check them out, please do. Trailer's a good value too. There's actually quite a few of these bigger extended chassis loads on this thing. I think there's like, I want to say there's like 10. There's eight or 10 in there. Logs, there's a big concrete. There's a couple different blocks. There's bridge support I-beams in there. There's this exchanger, the big metal tube, which you're going to see next. I think he's got logs in there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
We should have gotten over, shouldn't we? No, there's not a...
Turn right.
Well, the axle count is 9. Yeah, 9 on the trailer. 6 in the back, 3 up front. But this is what I like on this trailer. It's still my favorite part of all of it. Oh, and I forgot. Now, we've done a couple of these build drives with the truck. Look at that thing, just spins it right on around. The one cool thing about this truck is that he's got a couple different really big time super slick chassis on this thing. We didn't do a build and drive tonight, but he's got one of the double steer chassis in the front, like kind of the Aussie style. So he's got basically 2 wheels up front, then the 3 wheels in the back. It's pretty slick. I almost thought about putting that on here, but then people would think, oh, you're driving an Aussie truck tonight. I don't work on SES now. What's up, Mr. Dave? How are you, buddy? I like it too, man. It's super nice on the interior. It's pretty hefty though. Like it's I don't know if textures are really super high quality or if it's a poly count thing, but it's definitely not a truck I would necessarily recommend if you're running a real low end system. I think you might have some hardships running this one, but if you got a good system for ATS, I'd say it's pretty it's solid on all fronts. All custom done. KI's the man when it comes to interiors, man. Does such a good job. We're going to do his 9300 here soon. His 9300 maybe with the flammable tanks or something, but man, that's my favorite. He's got an international 9300 and I love it. So that's probably one of my favorites that he does. So we'll do that one here in the next, maybe at the beginning of this coming week. We'll hop in that one.
Keep right. And then
look like a developer office. Oh, well, thanks, TMG. I don't know if it's a dev office. I'll take that compliment. But it's been a fun process building this thing over the past couple of years, man. You know, some people put their money in cars and classic cars or anything. I decided to put mine into PC gaming rigs, and I enjoy the build part of it, man. It's fun. What's up, Nazer? Yeah, go ahead and do that, Dave. Hey, what's up, Coben? How are you, man? There's our Great America Gurus up there. I think we were driving on your map yesterday. So good to see you, man. Is that a mod or is that IRL, Coop? I'm just kidding, man. I like this little map mod. I got the that new one that just came out. The one that's you puts it on like iPads. And then you come up with a new coloration and icons map that's more kind of geared towards some of the icons kind of look like the Apple ones.
In 200 meters,
I like it. It's good.
Turn left.
Right. That is not the ways, girl. Care what you said. That is not the ways, chick. FTG Drift Swing. Whenever we get the new PC up, man.
And then keep left.
There's just very few games that I can stream with the quality they need to be streamed at nowadays, especially doing triple wides. I really want to do triple wides.
And then turn left.
But it just makes it super awkward doing it on this computer. Uh-oh, Volvo just ate it. My bad, Volvo. Sorry. Oh, that's one of those nice ones. Those nice Volvos. You would 6X. You would, well, 60X. Sorry. You would want one, but
in 200 meters, turn right.
I like to do my own thing. And there's this not a special transport deal, so. All right, let's see if I can weasel this thing in here.
You have reached your destination.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Look at that. All right, come on in the house, Bessie. Oh, forgot to do that. We are late. Oh, there is. That is a nice Volvo. That's a good one. That's the 2018 one. That's my favorite one. It actually looks really good. Oh, darn it. Okay, let's see if we can find the Big Daddy here. Let's see. We're at Farmington. Gallop to Gallop. At least go a little ways. So here's all we got on this trailer if you guys haven't seen this. We got the bridge deck. Longs, you got the rust tubes, which are like really, really long ones there. This metal tube is the one we're gonna pull next. You got the turbine blades in a cage. There's the one we first did there, the bridge block. That's a good one. And the bridge decks here. Here's the metal. It's like a I-beam type deal for bridge. You got 3 different bridge parts. There's the big concrete one right there. You saw the heat exchanger. So I think those are the main, if I'm not mistaken, those are about it right there. So pretty cool little loads. It's certainly something a little bit different. It's not a trailer. And the good thing is it doesn't really take a, you know, you don't have to be a professional driver either to drive it. It's I won't say it's simple, but it kind of is. It's kind of got that European steerable axles on them, so they make it pretty easy. So can we do that? What's that, 300? What time is it? Hour 9? All right, let's do I was really wanting to get up in here. I like driving in Colorado. It's pretty. There we go. Let's just come down. Let's come down the it's at 20-something right there, ain't it? Let's come down there. Denver to Raton.
Let's get started.
Let's do that.
Drive safe.
Let's see. Okay. Oh. We got to pick up in here. All right, well, good. I'm just going to do this then, mainly because I can't pull my trailer tires in, and that's my fault. I put the wrong tires and wheels. Typically, you can transport this thing. So I'm going to show you. I'm not going to do it, but if you hit F7, hit Enter, and do Adjust Trailer, when you adjust the trailer, you can actually squitch it together, and that way you can transport it. The problem is these wheels and tires won't let you change chassis, which is what I'll be doing. So it wants to change the wheels, and so it's never good to do that with those types of wheels. Anyway, doesn't matter. So that's why I haven't switched that together. But if you want to transport the trailer just by itself, you can do that. You just need to adjust the trailer. It'll squish it together, and then when you get to your job, before you accept it, you'll need to unsquish the trailer and pick it up. That's it. That's good. Good stuff. Oops, no crap. There we go. All right, let's pick up this this big metal tube. 70,000 on this one. All right, HAULIN, have a good man. Now, it's YouTube. It's for once, it's actually not. It's not me, which is great. Yeah, it's going now. Yeah.
Started. Drive safe.
Ah, there it is. Look at that thing. Oh my God, it's so... it's so big. I think you made it... I think you made it bigger, Ki. I think you made it bigger. Let's get a good pic of that. That's what we need to put on our thumbnail. That right there. $40 gazillion pound load hauled by a back. Super lighter. Now we got to back up so far to get all this in there. They are, Baden. They are. You know me, man. I'm always doing paid mods. It's about all there is anymore. Everybody's like, why don't you do free mods? I'm like, well, I would do them if there were any. It's massive. Oh, yeah. Well, the good thing is there's no, like, you know, there's no collisions on any of these trailers, so you don't have to worry about them getting hung up and getting caught on stuff. They're not going to do that. You just have to worry about the trailer itself. Yeah, because we have to pull it through here. Yeah, okay, we'll have to. I'll put that as my thumbnail. Look out, Jack. Yeah. Yeah. Then we're going to take it out right here. I hope there's no collision on this. Yeah, so glad y'all take the collisions off these loads. It's so nice. Will it tip over? I mean, it can. It probably won't, but it can. That's right, Southpaw. Only a sim in a game is this possible. Did I get on the wrong one? Nope, they're gonna let me through. Okay. I thought I went through the wrong one. All right, 223 miles back down to Raton, New Mexico. So we'll go straight down the interstate, which I actually make for a halfway easy trip.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, Wolf. Look at you, Wolf. Yeah, it's great. Like, oh, too early. Got him. Oh, I knew it. I saw the station wagon coming in.
Continue straight.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's get that right there. That's a good pick. I was going to say the same thing, Wolf. I was like, nah, I keep that to myself. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah, that's what she's hollering about. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Now we got to get the cars. Like you're a bystander on the side of the street. Oh, so many things I could say to that, Emmett. I'll just keep it to myself. It's okay. No collisions on the roads or bridges or anything else. But I am gonna need someone to let me over.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
What's up, Donovan? DMG, thanks for the sub. Angry Banana, and I'm allergic to BS. Oh. Good thing you weren't sneezing in this stream. I'd have thought second about my stream quality over here. I don't know, maybe that makes sense. Keep it left towards Colo Sprigas. Yes, sir, Emmett. Yeah, the newest. This is the newest Mac. So he did a. KI's done a few Macs. He's done an old school 7 Mac F700 cab over. He's done the Brockway, which essentially is a Mac, and now the Superliner. It's like, yeah, I wasn't sneezing to this one. It's pretty good. Nose is pretty clear, man. I can breathe. It's a good stream. Oh, what sim should it be in? Take out this bridge. You pick up, and we'll just be pulling a car with us. No, I'm not allergic to you. You just gotta say things that give to the stream. If they're just kind of like random statements, like they don't get any play with me. I just don't. I'll answer questions as long as they apply to what we're doing. And are decent, thought out questions, not, you know, hey, what kind of toothpaste do you use? I'm not that kind of streamer. One of these days, I'm gonna be driving ATS in a hot tub, but not today. Not today. Maybe later. Cool, Dave. I'll check him out, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. It's always good to see David in here, man. He's a UK guy, so he's well, I think you're 6 hours ahead of us now. No, 5. You're 5 right now. So it's a good, cool 3 o'clock in the morning for him. 3:20. Is that right? Or at least 2:20. Kai, yes, it's the Waze, W-A-Z-E. Dead Mac putting in work. I use a biply, a twiply.
Keep left.
Just taking these bridges out. Kaboom, kaboom. By this point, we'd have a 5-star on GTA. Best streaming program? The most interactive and the prettiest to look at is Streamlabs, but it's also the most resource hungry. I'm still a double fan of OBS Live with Stream Elements. I am so a fan. That's what I've been using with the new PC. Even with this one, I'm able to do more with this one because it's just running a lot better on the. It's running a lot better. So. Oh, Leanne, yeah, it can. Yeah, we're past our speed limit too, buddy. It's all like Donkey Kong. 50's the about 40 miles an hour would be your heavy. This is, yeah, we're already a cool 60 miles an hour. We are cooking. Feels good too. A little more than half in the tank. And we got a little trailer damage there. We got a little fast. The difference between OBS and Streamlabs OBS, nothing. Except Streamlabs adds a lot of graphical things going on behind the scenes to help aid in your streaming experience. But OBS has also added those things in a much lighter form. The thing about Streamlabs, I think you can still do Stream Elements and still upload it the same, but building a complete so many things going on now that it's kind of crazy the way that we utilize the stream scenes now. They're not nearly as busy because you can basically upload them all in like a few stream elements. You can offload a lot of that process and basically just stream it in from a server and use network instead of using CPU and all these other things to display all your stuff. Streamlabs just has a lot of stuff built into the app, but it essentially is OBS. It's just kind of their version of that program since it's open and free software. I mean, it's completely sourced. Like, you can download it, use it for whatever you want as long as you're not charging money for it, which is why Streamlabs can't charge money for their plan, is because they're actually using OBS, which is free and open source, which means it's updated and kept up by the community and a group of devs that keep that game up. So, not the game, but keep that program up. So, a long and short out answer is it's just a little bit more resource hungry. It does a lot more things behind the scenes, and it does them automatically rather than you having to know how they work to actually get it to do what you want it to do. If that makes sense. All right, Dave. Yeah, I sure will, man. I think there's Stacy Schoolcraft. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Got 120 miles down to Raton. Down on the 25 or 26, whatever we're on. Give me $20 and run off the road. Well, I'm out running off the road for nothing right there. No streaming tomorrow. Friday and Saturday. We'll do our convoys on Friday and Saturday. I-25, thank you there. Joe Valencia, hola. All the way from Mexico. Nice. Yeah, day 2 back up, yeah. Yeah, we're back up. We're running. That's all I'll say, we're running. We ain't running all that well, but we're running. Sterling, yeah, man, I still run great. I have it. I don't have it on this profile. I've got about 5 or 6 main profiles now that I use, and I kind of split up my mods between different ones. So if I want to feature different maps or something, I'll try to keep all the maps that work together on one, and vice versa. I'll do the trucks that work together really well, all that kind of stuff. That way, you run into a lot less, profile issues, but since I'm back on the old PC, I'm kind of like, well, all this stuff was kind of not really done, so I'm having to kind of go back and rebuild some of this stuff because some of this stuff just doesn't work with one another. Yeah, it just doesn't. It is nice, Joselito. It is, man. If people out there like you really like Mac, or if you're an Aussie and you want some of these trucks, I mean, the only other real Mac people that I know is RTA. RTA does a lot of Mac trucks. They got the 108, they've got the 200, they've got the 40 something, they've got the 908, they've got the old Mac line, Superliner. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's if you like that, and it does have the big air filter cleaners in the front. So if you want those air cleaners. Or air intakes on the front there. If you want those, you can. I just didn't put them in just because they were like definitely heavy Aussie, but some people like that. Yeah, I was debating on driving this versus driving the other one, the 700. Yeah. I'll get it whenever they get my new power supply sent out to me. So I put it on a 2-day to them. So it should be there tomorrow if the 2-day is a 2-day. And then I would expect something back from them early the next week. I mean, essentially, that's what I'd hope for. Yeah, I know, Master. All the way from Trinidad. What's up, Joel? Is that Legendre? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All the way from Trinidad. Well, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Mike? Yes, sir, man. We are tearing them up. Still got the loaded tack. We're still driving. I remember, let's see, so Pinga did not really an extraneous heavy like load, but he had that low boy of his had some big loads on it, and those were definitely borderline. Man, he had like, I remember Big Bud, the bulldozers, like the big old Lee Bear bulldozers he had on that mod, like every single bit of that all had the. And he didn't take the blades off of them, so you're driving literally with a snowplow on the back of the trailer, and he didn't have, he had all the collisions on that trailer, so it wasn't a single bit of it, man, that you could take off and actually go somewhere, because you'd be nothing to collect the car beside you because the blade on the back was so big. I was like, well, okay, I mean, I was like, Pinky, we might need to take that off. I see my message is like, you know, it's pretty hard to drive down the road. I keep collecting cars with the blade. That's like bulldozing it down. He was like, yeah, we're going to take that off. I was like, yeah, it's probably a good day. Probably a good idea. What do I think about 141, David? It's all right, man. You know, I'm gonna be that guy. You know, for me, yeah, I don't know, man. The mods may be cool. I could see the ability to do some cool stuff with it, maybe. You know, without this being true open world, it is drive open world, but you know, your role play is going to be kind of hard. I mean, you can do it, but it's not going to be the same on ATS as it would be like on doing some stuff on TMP and that kind of stuff. So, oh man, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that, man. Mike Krieger coming in there. Appreciate that, man. $50 super chat, man. It's been a while, so there's this the deal. Love the streams. Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much, man. I'm about to say, where my headlights go? Oh, it's behind the pipe. I was like, why is it so dark? Oh yeah, because the sun went down. Okay. You only had 35 miles with, so I do have an overload sign. And thank you there, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Awesome, man. Let me see if I can. Let me get in a straight line here. Hang on a minute. There we go.
Keep left.
Yeah, there's my overload sign. Oversized sign. Overload. Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys very much, man, for y'all's support. It's very much appreciated. So, I got some things I wanna pick up for the stream, so that will go very nicely to that. Yes, it is choking, Andrew. Y'all don't have to keep bringing that up. I mean, I could just stay unlive for another like week and a half. You know, I've been literally working for 5 days to try to be able to at least stream something for everybody, but I see that it's still not good enough. CPU is choking. That's why I built a new one. Can't help it, man. Gotta simmer down. Trip, what's up? Sledge, hello. What's up? Max 33. I do, man. I actually more or less remember your icon there. No Pilot Cars Northwest. It's a modded trailer.
Keep
so,
right.
yeah, it's not like a special transport or anything.
Exit right. Turn right.
There she goes. Nice. Well, hey. Thanks, Water. Yeah. 1 mile left in the last hill climb. And it survived. It did. It did. Yeah, look at that. Sign survived. What kind of shifter? Depends on how much you want to pay, Trent. And I assume you mean the actual like gear shifter, not like the topper. Topper's another bag of worms. You'll have to do your research on that one. There's not very many of them out there, but there are some good ones.
Continue straight.
I don't know if I like her voice. I can't believe someone hasn't figured out. Maybe it's just they haven't done it. They haven't done it. I'm surprised that no one has taken these voices and ran them through a filter, like yeah, ran them through a filter like you would find in the real life, you know. My gosh, where's my? Woo! I got things turned way up too, way too much up for this truck and trailer. I do have, Mr. Guy, I do have merch. You should have a merch shelf underneath. Should have a merch shelf underneath the thing, right? The video. If not, I should have a link to the merch site there in the. And we just rebranded the logo. Like, I don't know, probably. It's probably been maybe 2 months ago. Well, actually, it's probably more like 4 months ago. So I have yet to create the new merch with the new logo on it, but sometime soon here I'm gonna do that.
Turn right.
Ah, sledge. Shh.
You have reached your destination.
Let's see. I don't know. This is not gonna be as good as the first one. Let's see if it'll. Oh, come on, steerable wheels. Oh, nope. Okay. Hang on. Let's see if we can do this. I actually backed these trailers up pretty good. Actually, let's just get rid of traffic altogether so we can do this, man. I know, man. I knew that's where y'all would go, man. Y'all couldn't help yourself, C-Pain. All right, let's see if we can back this thing up. Come on, whoop. Nope, 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 nope. We're not going to go around block. We're going to back it up, man. So that's where it's at. Max, Nick Politi, is that right? Canadian, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all subs. All right. So I actually have a video of me doing that with not this trailer, but I did it in New Mexico in another stream. We may just go back and watch that one, Mr. Guy. I did. It's one of the best things I ever did. There was probably some people in this room that was here when I did that too. A car that got too close that shouldn't have been there in the first place. Oh! What are we hung on? Oh, for reals? For reals? Oh my God. What? Well, there gotta be a stupid light there. Oh my gosh. Come on, there we go. Dead go back. It's pulling it right through. Alright. Y'all didn't see that. There we go. Look at that. Like a glove. Tell me how to park twice. I learned that from Facebook, Mellers. You know, just from the land of grip it, rip it. Don't know what I'm doing, but people still watch me anyway. Okay, all right. I'll stop. Y'all might have friends on Facebook. I don't know who put that light bulb there. Seems a little forced. And we're not gonna make that one. All right, let me find that video. It's a shorty too. Hang on. Let me find it. Y'all don't go anywhere. This ought to be fun. We'll go back and, because this is one of those like real back jobs that got absolutely no play on YouTube. Like, you know what? Throw the big middle finger up to YouTube, because I was like, what the heck, man? Why can't we get some play on this video? Because this is great. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, you know how many videos I've done? Trying to think what I even called that one. Think of what that was. That's so crazy when you go back down and start looking at your videos. You're like, oh my God, man. Like, where'd that mod go? That mod's not even here anymore. You know, it's kind of crazy. I'm probably not going to be able to find it this way. Let's go back to my playlist. Oh! I created a playlist for this video. All right, let me do a window capture. Hang on. Yeah, 4,000 views on this. You know what? Let's do a window cap. Nope. We just need to do display. Hang on. Display capture. Is that what we're displaying? Yes, that is what we're displaying. All right. Hang on. All right. We good? All right. All right, y'all remember this? Look at this. Look at this. We got the old school. We had the IKEA desk with the old triples. We got the homemade shifter. Like, this is the pre-FTG days. Like, this was where it was at. And I guarantee you'll probably see some names in here that still chat today. And then maybe not. This was KI's. This was his. Now, I don't know. I think it was in the GTM T800, but we were in Mexico, in Viva, Mexico.
Everybody, welcome here to a clip of ATS. I am FTG Full Tilt Gaming, and thanks for joining.
It's so weird watching. It's so weird watching myself.
Before I set that up, let me direct your attention to the big thumbs up. Hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Especially if you're a new subscriber. Thank you.
No, I'm wearing a hat.
Back in helping watch
I just had a
goatee.
I didn't have much facial hair. Not as much as I have now. This was also like 2 years ago.
Yada yada yada. So anyway, just back this into the story here, and I thought here, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. So anyway, it actually. Other than that, I'll see you on the flip side here, guys. I appreciate you checking these videos out, and if you like these, especially these smaller snippets of really cool moments, in a bit.
Everybody, obviously nobody liked it. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna listen. We're gonna listen in all this. All right, y'all ready for this?
Let's see. Let's get a little further out here.
Oh, what?
We probably will, man. We're backing like an 80-foot trailer up into a small parking lot. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, man. When I build, use the N4. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. This is a. Oh man, this is a Jeep. I forgot it's not a single. Never mind. I'm not even going to attempt that.
Video boy, thank you there, bro. Chai, thank you there, Alexis Cuevas. Appreciate it, Max Rosales. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Let me try. I haven't done this in a long time.
Mike just lurked back in. All right, this is where it starts getting good. Oh, shut up. Yeah, look at that.
We're in the parking lot. Does that count?
To focus, man, I was like, got my farm sim panel up there. Hey, look who it is! It's Kishadowalker. There he is.
Don't break too soon. Don't break too soon. Don't break too soon. Don't break it. No.
He was in there.
We don't have enough radius.
Oh, let's get there. Jeremy Hart, man. Look at that, man. Jeremy's been around for a while, man. What?
I'm not gonna make it. Boy, I almost had that, man. Almost had it, fellas.
What's up, Coffee?
All right, let me get a little bit straighter here.
Oh, yeah, it's back in the day right here, man.
All right, now let's try it.
I love chat. Read chat. Look how everyone is just so supportive.
Go, gadget, backup trailer arm, go. Oh, nice. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip it.
Then I was like, oh yeah, we're not on Twitch, so nobody can clip it. We're on YouTube. You can't do that. I'll have to go make a whole new video just to do this.
My God, I can't believe it did it.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's up, Mac Nation? How are you, man? Either of y'all was like, wait a minute. Wait, GG looks young. Yeah, that was post the birth of our second. So, yeah, she was a wee little thing then. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We needed to laugh, man. That was good. Oh, yeah, it was like a good. Yeah, it was good to see some. See some people in there, and I saw KO was in there too as well. That's when you had that other icon, weird icon, before you got your actual legit logo. Oh man. Oh yeah, man. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Weston. Yeah, man. Well, good for you, dude. Well, keep it up, man. Enjoy the games for what they are, man. Just play them to enjoy them, man. Don't let them rule your life, but some people get a little too far with it. But heck, if you have your wife who wants to get on you about playing games, just start working on streaming, man. Get out there, start streaming, making some content, creating some income for it, and there you go, man. Make it happen, Captain. Oh man, I know, Sebastian. I know, yeah. Oh wow, Bart's Cattle Trail. I know, man. It's amazing that it's gone that I've been doing it that long. I still feel like I need to tell people, I've been doing it for a few years, and I'm like, nah, actually it's been quite a bit. We've surfaced through games and hit bad spots and lull spots and all kinds of crazy stuff. Just some random info. Here the second week of June, I got invited because of some of my stuff. I've submitted some videos and whatnot of some of my rally stuff that unfortunately never got a lot of play in here. It was always weird trying to record all of that stuff and find the time to do it because, you know, there wasn't a lot of guys that would watch the rally live and do live streams with it. But anyway, I put a lot of my some of my gameplay and whatnot. So I've got a thing where I'm going to be in a developer chat with WRC 10, which is the brand new rally game coming out. And so I obviously won't be able to bring any of that kind of footage into this, but I will be getting early access for you rally guys and really like rally, which I know there are some of you guys that do enjoy that. We'll be setting up the TR60 here. We'll be setting it up for rally here in a couple weeks. Getting a rally shifter and getting all my stuff put up for that. Hopefully we'll have the new computer fixed up by then. We'll be full triple in a rally, which will be really awesome. I'm excited to see it do that. Actually, you know what? Can we get back to this screen? Yeah, we can get back to this one. That's pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can go back and check that one out. It's going to be fun. So WRC 10 is slated to come out in a few months, but I'll have early access and a developer kind of like we're doing like this developer meet and greet deal where we actually get to sit in the room and booked an actual time that we get to go in there with other guys and get to watch the preview stuff and, you know, ask some questions, which I think will be a lot of fun. Be something that I've really never done before, so it'll be kind of a new experience just to be able to partake in some of the other odds and ends that goes on in the gaming world. So I might, you know, we might talk about that some. I might try to put a little video together, something of that, if possible, if they're okay with me doing that. And then obviously we'll have WRC 10 early here, which would be really cool. So I plan on doing some videos with that, even if they're recorded, still be fine. You know, you can, you know, love to watch them, even if we're, you know, watch it to support the channel, if anything. You know, it's a good way. You know, I know a lot of guys don't. It's like, oh, I don't really like rally. You know, and I kind of said that early on, and I said, well, it's just stupid, you know. And then when you actually do it, you realize how challenging it is and how much fun it is. It's even if you're not even that good at it, it's still a whole lot of fun to do it. So, but you know, anyway, it's something we'll be doing here at the beginning of June, so that's gonna be really cool to see. So, HT, I love the truck. Yeah, man. We did MP10, the MP10 from Barabanicus from his 139 combined to engine sounds pack. So. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I agree, man. The more they actually play it, you're like, this is amazing. 100 miles an hour through the woods. Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to say that. We got a lot of rednecks on here. I ain't going to say that. I'll keep that to myself. It's like if only we were doing it in a lifted up Chevy dually, you know, then I'd watch it. But it's good. It's all right. So, yeah, level 1. Yeah, so we're going to do some goals. Yeah, coffee, somebody Gold Rush. I know, man. Yeah, so it's you know, that'll be really cool, and I've been working on road, racing on iRacing. I kind of got fed up with the oval just because it was the same lockstep every single game we'd get into, and every single match we'd get into, constant all the time. Man, we get in there and those guys would do nothing but just spin out in some turn, it'd take half the field out, and I'd get collected in, and I just got burned out of doing it. I got burned out of learning tracks, getting ready, going to the race, and then into the wall you go. It's something that's not your fault. So I went back to road to give it another whirl, another try, and I'm getting better at it, but I'm having to work at it and learn new things that I'm not used to. So that's why our racing slowed down considerably, and obviously now this computer can't do the triple wide racing like I want it to. So I'll be waiting until the PSU is replaced in my new computer. And when that happens, then we should be back to our kind of normal schedule. So hopefully that all gets done before WRC rolls out with their stuff. So I'm kind of pumped about that one. I enjoyed doing the WRC 9 stuff. So this year, hopefully I could do a little bit more with that. So when you see these new videos and stuff come up, like, no, there's a backstory behind some of this, you know. There's a backstory behind why these videos are coming up on the channel, and especially like setup videos, and you know, especially if you're thinking about some of this stuff, like it's a great opportunity to jump in some of those videos and streams and ask lots of questions. And I plan on doing kind of a just chatting night where you guys want to know questions about this, or know where I want to got this stuff, or you know why I did certain things, or know, you know, can I do some of this, or can I do that? I mean, if you guys want to do question night, I want to set one of those up as well, just to kind of like, once we finally do a full setup video with all the different stuff that I have, because I've got trucking and I've got racing stuff, and you know, racing boxes now, and you know the shifters for the rally and all that kind of good stuff. So I think it'd be a good chance for me to be able to answer a lot of questions you guys may have. And so when you see some of these videos up, like, go watch them. It's a great way to support the channel, and who knows, you might find something in there that you didn't think you'd like, that you get in there and all of a sudden you're like, wow, this was a lot better than I thought it would be. So I'm always surprised sometimes when I watch stuff I didn't think I would like. So it's always interesting. So I think I will. Oops, nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yeah, I think so, Mac. I think so. Just chatting at Hot Dub. We are there, Joselito. I've already won. I've got me a warm bowl of water back there somewhere. If I get my wife to bring me that warm bowl of water, I'm going to sit in that. Okay, funny story. So if you guys don't know, Twitch just updated their terms of service, and this is one of the level 1. I've actually got it. That's the thing. Like, I've got a legit digital storm, but the PSU went bad, man. Power supply went bad. It's actually right there. So unfortunately, it was just one of those things where it was kind of faulty. It didn't even last like 90 days. So I brought the old PC that I used to run back out just so we could just stream again and kind of keep up with everybody, because it was getting kind of long there. I was like, man, I kind of need like to get some. Yeah, so I've got a new one, and it's good. It's got a 3080 in it. It's got all the bells and whistles in it. It just got a bad power supply. so funny story. Funny story. Joselito brought up the hot tubs. If y'all don't know, Twitch just updated terms of service and created new categories. So basically, girls can just dress in thong bikinis and just sit in the hot tub and talk to people. I just find absolutely against what Twitch actually stands for. But that, whatever. Okay, that's besides the point. The thing that kills me is that a buddy of mine sends me a link and says, this is where it's gone too far. So I don't know if you remember like the old like half bathtub. So now you've got all of these people now. It's supposed to be gaming oriented. It's no longer gaming oriented anymore. And it's really sad. But all these jokes come from, they're literally sitting in like the old bathtubs that have the glass doors. And that's what they'd sit in a bathtub now in a bathing suit and talk to people. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, this is pretty much what our gaming and live streaming has. This is what it's turned into. This is what it's reverted to. And it's absolutely pitiful and sad that that's the way that we're going to make a buck now in the streaming world. So, but anyway, I guess when you got young kids that, you know, it's a good place for them to go, that mom and dad ain't going to look. I'm like, man, this is just absolutely insane. So anyway, yeah, you know me, man. We'll hop in a little bowl of water and we'll put on a, of course, I have seen quite a few dudes in there getting the best of them, which is actually really good. A couple of dudes in there wearing their bikinis sitting in the inflatable tub. It's kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I know, man. I know, Mike. I know. It's so sad. I can deal with art. I can deal with all the rest of it, man. But I think they've just let it go, man. Because sadly enough, that's nothing more than a gateway to get people into their OnlyFans sites, which, you know, it's on OnlyFans. Nothing that you would want to see. Well, no, I can't speak for everybody, but it's definitely not something that, you know, that I don't think any of the streaming platforms would necessarily go back and support. But that's essentially what it's become now. So, yeah, Maddie's excited for new hot tub FTG. Yeah, I don't know, man. Right, Pink Speedo? Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably lose my wife if she came in here and I had a hot tub in the sink. I mean, I had a hot tub in the floor. My rig was pushed up against the wall. I'm in here streaming, talking to y'all about trucks. An HT-FTG, hot tub FTG. Yes, sir, man. That wouldn't be weird at all. Man, I guarantee you they've gone through the roof, man. They've gone through the roof, people. Oh, man. I know, Wolf. I know. It's just amazing, man. There's some really cool outdoors ones, too, man. Guys do really cool outdoors ones. There's no, like, outdoors ones either, like camping and rock climbing, and there's pretty cool ones that they do the GoPros and do the hiking, the mountain biking and stuff, and that's pretty cool. But anyway, all right, that's up for me. We will be back Friday. Do not forget, guys, Friday, ETS2, we are going to be streaming, should be live Friday at 9, if all goes well. ETS2, no pro mods, but do have some DLC. We'll try to keep it in our general area of Iberia, Italy, in that vicinity. So if you don't have any DLC, if you can grab France and maybe Iberia, those would be the two that I might like to stay in. So go ahead and do that. I'll put everything in the Discord Friday, early lunchtime on Eastern Standard, and then we'll update everything for you guys so y'all can join us Saturday, ATS live stream. Man, that camera did it again, didn't it? It sure did. It froze again. Wonder why it's doing that. That's no muy bueno there, muchacho. What's going on here? It's like all it needs is a little refresh. Now we're back. It's weird. Yeah. Anyway, then we'll be back Saturday for ATS on there. So, full tub gaming. Oh my god, that's great, Mac. That's great. Full tub gaming. But anyway, so we'll be back for ATS on Saturday. So if you want to join us, come join us. We'll be at a big truck stop. Put everything in Saturday. We'll do our best to keep everything together. Be our first one in like 5 months. So anyway, yeah, it's been a long time. So Taj Woodside, Video Boy Bro, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. You see Mike's $50 super chat up there is last one there. Let's see. I think we had a couple unprogrammed, had a $5 super chat. We had a 10 that, and he had a 10. That's right. Forgot about that. Captain Chaos got started off there with $25. Patrick D with a $10 super chat as well. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all very much. We will be back here Friday, like I said, and yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's weird. It actually shouldn't go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Something with the I think I do. Actually, I think I do know what it might be. I think I know what it might be. Anyway, I'll look at that tomorrow. But anyway, you guys have a great one, and I will see you here hopefully really soon. Y'all come to ETS. You'll have fun. I promise. Nah, no timers. It's something in the computer power. Like I need to plug it into a different port. Like there's probably too much power being pulled on that port. In that part, so I need to separate it off to another one. Another hub, or I need to pull it up here. So, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, y'all have a great one. I'll see you later. Peace out, guys.